So, hello everyone. So today I'm going to announce a Q&A, and this Q&A is the second Q&A for this year, since, for those of you who don't know, every 4 months I like to do a Q&A, and since it's been another 4 months, that's why I figured that it's time to do another Q&A, since the first Q&A I did was April, and now here it is August, which is 4 months later, and the final Q&A for this year will be in December. So pretty much, yeah. So once again, I figured I'd mention that again, that the final Q&A for this year will be in December, since, like I said, I like to do 3 Q&As each year. So pretty much, yeah. Another thing I should mention is that I usually don't make them often because, well, I prefer to do them a certain way, and I've come to like this way most often. So that's why I do them every 4 months instead of, well, like every month, or like, you know what I'm saying, or more often. I just prefer to do 3 each year. That way it's easier, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, with that out of the way, now let's get on to the important things. And pretty much, yeah. And just one more time, I'm going to mention that the final Q&A will be in December. I just figured I'd mention that one more time. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the important things. So pretty much, yeah. First off, let's talk about the rules. So there's only 2 rules for this Q&A, and that is, Rule 1 is no personal questions, and the only other rule is you can ask any amount of questions that you want, even though that isn't really a rule, but I figured I'd mention that. So just remember that, the 2 rules: no personal questions, and you can ask any amount of questions. Just remember, no personal ones. So yeah. So, but of course, like usual, you can ask questions that aren't personal, like what's my favorite character, stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah, that's just an example. So yeah. Last but not least, the final thing I want to mention is the deadline. So the deadline for this Q&A will be next Tuesday, and that is August 22nd. So 1 week from today will be the Q&A. So you have a week to get your questions in, and pretty much, yeah. So once again, you have 1 week to ask your questions, and once that Tuesday hits, that's when I'll do the Q&A. So yeah. So once again, I hope you guys understand all the rules, and I hope you guys understand about the deadline. Anyways, yeah, before I end this video, 2 things I want to mention. First thing is, I'm self-accidentally got my words mixed up, and second thing is, I'm self-accidentally said something bad by mistake. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I'd say. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone, bye.